Hi, everyone. This is Heidi Watney. Welcome to the show.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Ought to be a good one here between the Cincinnati Reds and the Colorado Rockies. It's Rockies baseball next on the show. German Marquez gets the start for Colorado in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Marquez might have the best stuff in this rotation right now. Big fastball, and I mean big. 95 to 100 miles an hour with movement. Good hard breaking ball. One of the best kept secrets in the game. If he's throwing strikes, could be a long night for those guys swinging the bats.
Stepping in, Joey Votto. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. First offering on its way. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
First pitch, 105.
Now the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Our game time temperature here to start play, a balmy 86 degrees at first pitch. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. And a little off to begin the afternoon as it's to 3-1 now.
I don't know if there was any intent behind that pitch, but it certainly opens up the outer half of the plate with this next one.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Left side, but well foul. Now the 3-2 pitch. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Nick Castellanos now, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. And this is just off the outside corner, ball two. Castellanos brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself. A two-seamer in, a four-seamer that leaks out.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
Jeez, this looked like a routine grounder that just got away from him. Every school kid knows that you've got to look it all the way into the glove. He didn't, and now they've got to deal with a one-out base runner.
Runner at first following the error. And standing in the outfielder, Jesse Winker. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope, that's down.
Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back in. Castellanos leads off first with one away. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Tapia. Makes the play, and there are two gone now.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, number 7, Eugenio.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and into the batter's box next, a guy who's developed into one of the big-time power hitters in the league, Eugenio Suarez. From the belt, kicks and deals. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
2 out with the man at first. Ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes now. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Has a look, now the pitch. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. 1 left for Cincinnati, and now the Rockies will go on offense for the first time. No score. Trevor Bauer will be the one towing the rubber for the Reds. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Pride and joy of the UCLA Bruins, former #1 draft pick with the Arizona Diamondbacks. This guy has really found himself. Good fastball, and he's one of these guys that he's into the new metrics. He likes to see that spin rate and that carry on the 4-seam fastball. Good fastball, 95 to 97. His curveball, though, might be his out pitch. It's a 12-6 straight down curveball. One of the top pitchers in the league right now.
Raimel Tapia is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
Fouled off. And another foul ball. The next 0-2. Here's a little chopper up the middle, scooped up. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close.
Batting second, the shortstop,
Trevor Story steps in now, the recipient of a National League Silver Slugger Award for his contributions at shortstop last year. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 home. Misses for the second ball. Outside, 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
The Rockies shortstop in front with a 3-1 count.
Hey, pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
And that's the beauty of having a guy in the 2-hole like him. He's almost like another leadoff hitter. working a walk with just one out. I think there's a good chance that he's going to be on the move at some point.
So a runner at first with one out now, and that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. He's set. Here it comes. Fouled away. The 0-1 pitch. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously, the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
Now a move over to first, and the runner back safely. Here's Charlie Blackmon now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. His numbers against Trevor Bauer, he's 3 for 9. A runner on first with 2 away. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. I think a few of these folks need to get out of the sun. An inning in the books, no score on the show. Second inning set to go, and standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Mike Moustakas. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Oh, this ball is hammered to deep center field. It's off the rocks and gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center as they get on the board first. It's 1-0.
Man, you could tell by the sound of that one off the bat, that was going a long way.
Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner.
But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance though as it landed in the upper deck.
No outs, nobody on. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
On the ground to the right side. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
Standing in now, Jose Garcia. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
And he swings right through it there. 2-1.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
The 2-1 home. Grounder down the line at third. Arenado has it to second for 1. On to first, and they get them both.
Batting it, the catcher, Tucker Barnhart.
Stepping up to the plate, Tucker Barnhart. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
Behind 0-2 now. Line shot to third, and the side is... First pitch is just minutes away from Progressive Field in Cleveland. It's the Blue Jays and the Indians coming up next. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Cleveland Indians. Indians baseball comes your way next. Shane Bieber gets the ball for the Indians in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be exciting. This is one of the top young pitchers in the game right now. He keeps getting better. He keeps learning. And if he continues at this pace, this guy has a chance to be one of the more reliable pitchers in the game.
Striding into the box, Kevin Biggio. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Toronto, the second baseman, Kevin.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
First pitch, 107.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Lots of sunshine in the forecast. 83 degrees here at first pitch. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Fouled off. Here he comes again. 1-2.
I got to count 2-2.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
And that misses, ball 4. So a good battle to begin the ball game today, but the leadoff man will reach first anyway.
And that's just an incredible job at the plate by the leadoff man there. Not only did he make the pitcher throw a ton of pitchers and bust his tail, but he also won the battle and earned a free pass.
So coming to the plate, Bo Bichette. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Has a look, now the pitch. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Behind 0-2 now. And set up behind the dish is Gary Simmons as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, D-Row, Gary Simmons, he's one of those umpires. He'll give you one thing or the other. At times his zone can be a little wide, and then he's a little more strict north and south, but he's a pretty consistent umpire.
The key, Dan, is be consistent. You want to give him the inside half, I'm okay with that, but then you can't give him away. If you're going to stay east-west, you better pick one side.
Gurriel.
At the plate, Lourdes Gurriel. He's set and the pitch. Runners going. Pitch misses low. The throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Good steal of second there, and that really sets up the middle of this order to drive in a run and break this scoreless ball game. Always great if you can score first early in the game.
Oh, and this kicks right off of him. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Teoscar Hernandez digging in now as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. Popped him up. Santana in foul ground. And this is going to fall. He can't flag it down. Here it comes on 0-2. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out. And a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third. with 2 gone now.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
Into the box now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. And they're runners at the corners now. Ready with the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
No balls, 2 strikes. Runners on first and third, 2 away. He got him. And exhale as he's out of the jam, and the inning is over. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. It's on to the bottom of the first. No score on the show. Hyunjin Ryu, a Korean lefty, will be the starter in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, Matt, he reminds me, he's the closest thing that I've seen to David Welsh. You watch him throw, he's 89 to 93 miles an hour, kind of a big, loopy, overhand curveball, does have the hard slider and the changeup. A good athlete for a big guy. You'll know if he's on early, he has to get his breaking pitches over to make his fastball effective.
Ready now, Cesar Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. No balls and a strike to count. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Fastball, strike 3 called on the outside corner, and a pretty generous corner at that, as that's the first down of the inning.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Hit down the third baseline. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Fouled away.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Lindor has all the necessary skills to play great defense on the left side of the infield, and it makes him really fun to watch. He can pick it with the best of them, but what sets him apart is the huge arm. It's accurate, it's incredibly strong, certainly has the ability to uncork a throw and beat a runner when he needs to, and it's impressive to watch.
Yeah, anybody that has the ability to go to their backhand and to absolutely fire a cannon across the infield is a huge asset to have.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carrying. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Ryu will put this one away, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Tribe. Still no score. Rowdy Tellez the next to bat. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Number 44.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. Hit in the air out to center field. DeShields is there, and he has it for the first out.
Batting 7, the center fielder, Randall Griffith.
Stepping into the box, Randall Grichuk. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now the pitch.
That's a ball. Counts 1-0.
And he fouls this one off. No score here as we play inning number 2. 2 balls and a strike. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Lifted in the air out to right. Long run for the right fielder. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Batting 8, the third baseman, number 6, Travis Shaw.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up the left-handed hitter Travis Shaw. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball, and it gets by him, a swinging strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And it's fouled away. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago Cubs and the Philadelphia Phillies. Stay tuned for Phillies baseball next. Aaron Nola is ready to go as he's on the mound for the Phils. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Here's Chris Bryant now. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for the Cubs, the third baseman, Chris Bryant.
First delivery to him on the way. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1.
First pitch, 106.
Now the 1-0. Fouled off. One and one, here it comes. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. We'll be in the 80s later this afternoon, but for now 79 degrees at first pitch. The 1-2 is a fastball that misses. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2. Waiting next is Anthony Rizzo. 3-2 pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called, and he's caught looking to begin the afternoon.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Anthony Rizzo comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. And this will be fouled away. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
I know that's the spot he didn't want to miss in, but he got away with it.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. 3-2 now. Well, time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah, D-Road, one of the things he'll do, he'll open up that outside corner, especially with left-handed batters.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Anthony Rizzo goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And that brings up Javi Baez, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
If the offense didn't already know, man on the mound's got his A-game fastball working today.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Two out, nobody on. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Now it'll be the Phillies' turn. No score. Yu Darvish, the right-hander from Japan, will get the starting assignment in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Yu Darvish is what you look at when you're looking for an ace. Big, strong guy, came over from Japan, 95 to 97 miles an hour, all the way back from Tommy John surgery. Has the curveball, the changeup, and the slider. Will throw any pitch at any count. One of the top pitchers in the game. And you'll know early, if he's seeing a lot of swings and misses and strikeouts, it's going to be a long day for those guys swinging the bats.
Andrew McCutchen is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. Now the pitch. 1-1.
1-1.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
The 1-2. Fouled away. Another 1-2 delivery. Spoils another one, and this is exactly what you're looking for out of your leadoff hitter. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
That was a good job there of using the batter's aggressiveness against him. He was putting up a good fight and fouling a lot of balls off. So as a pitcher, it's a great idea to expand the zone even more and make the hitter really chase after something that's even hard to foul off.
At the plate, Alec Bohm, as he'll take a look at ball 1. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
Non-competitive pitch right there, runs the count to 2-0, and he is ready to do some damage in the box.
Now the pitch. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Now the 2-1 pitch.
Inside, ball 3.
Trouble waiting on deck as Bryce Harper hits next. The 3-1. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
Batting third, The right fielder.
Now at the plate, Bryce Harper. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. From the stretch. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike one.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there. Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
The 1-1. Misses for the second ball.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Bohm, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. 2-2.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
And he fouls this one off. And there's ball three on a breaking ball that misses away.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with one out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball four anyways.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And it's fouled away. Making him work out there. The ninth pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he misses again here. It's ball four. And that's back-to-back walks here with one away.
At this rate, he's going to set some kind of a record for walks issued in a game, or he'll get an early hook. We'll see if he can settle down here and start to find the strike zone, or if he continues to struggle.
Now at the plate, Rhys Hoskins. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game.
Fouled off. Next pitch will be number 24 in this long first inning. The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. On its tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. We're off to the second, scoreless on the show. Into the box now, Kyle Schwarber. His past line against Aaron Nola. He's gone just 2 for 13. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. First pitch on its way. Taken high and deep to right. Back goes Harper. Still going back. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field, and it's now a one-run ball game.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number one, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike two. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
Every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others, but the best ones forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
So that'll bring up Jason Hayward. As it's on the ground toward the hole. Segura has it, and there are 2 away now.
Batting 7, the center fielder, number 8, Ian Happ.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Here's the pitch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
A ball and a strike.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Now the 1-1 pitch. It's a breaking ball that misses off the plate.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. Payoff pitch one more time. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Detroit Tigers and the Tampa Bay Rays. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Blake Snell will be the starter for the Rays in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, we're getting a look at a real competitive pitcher here. Career ERA in the low threes, and that's not an easy thing to do in the day and age of small ballparks and guys swinging for the fences. Rock solid pitcher, does a lot of things well, and it'll be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
Jacoby Jones the next to hit. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Here's the first pitch to him. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
First pitch, 106.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
When you find yourself in an 0-2 hole against one of the best hurlers in baseball, you're basically just hoping to make contact. He's so good at putting guys away, though.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Ready on 1-2. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? And Lau is there for the catch. There's one gone.
Batting second, the second baseman, Jonathan Schoop.
So that'll bring up Jonathan Schoop. Previous history with Blake Snell. He has a 3-for-12 line. He's taken him deep once. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Schoop, who's nicknamed Mamba, he's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. And it's 0-2 to Schoop.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hitting change of speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Hey, you know, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, he'll give a little bit off the edges, but he gets the respect not only from the pitchers, but from the players because his zone is consistent.
Yeah, as long as he's consistent, Dan, I'm okay with Mike Fillmore's zone. If a pitcher's pounding that zone, he wants to give a little bit off the outer edge, I'm okay with that.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Batting third, the first baseman.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings in Miguel Cabrera. Here comes the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is line to left. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on.
I guarantee you at release point he wanted to pull this pitch back. Change up middle of the plate usually gets deposited in the seats.
So that'll bring up C.J. Cron as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. The 1-0 misses for the second ball. Three and 0 now.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
The 3-0 pitch. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
The next batter, Jamer Candelario. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there for strike 1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Cabrera over at second. Home on at first with 2 down. And that one got a piece of him.
This is a perfect example of why the slider is such a great pitch and such a dangerous pitch, too. Sometimes it moves so much that you just lose control of it. This one runs way too far in, and the hitter is standing on first as a result.
So striding in, Kristen Stewart. And a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. First delivery to him on the way. Grounded up the first baseline. Ready with the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Still a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
A 1-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. 2 out, bases loaded. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Pulled toward right center field. Kiermaier giving chase. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. So the Tigers leave them loaded. Now it's the Rays' turn. No score. Matthew Boyd, the southpaw out of the state of Washington, will be the starter. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Jones has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Randy Arozarena.
So stepping in, Randy Arozarena. First offering on its way.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0. Arozarena is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
At the plate now, Brandon Lau.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
Taken in by Scope. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Next up for Detroit, Nico Goodrum. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Nico Goodrum.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all four corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And it's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Well, he kind of struggled through that first inning, but ended up getting out of it. Now here in the second, you know he'd love to get this leadoff guy and get off on the right foot and maybe settle into this game a bit.
The 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field.
Margot's under it.
And that's the first out of the inning.
Batting it, the right fielder, Victor Reyes.
Stepping in, Victor Reyes, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pitch on the way. No score here as we play inning number 2. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Drilled to the left side. And into left field for a 1-out hit.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8 of 9 hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you could swing the bat.
Now a throw over to first in the dirt, and oh, he can't quite dig it out. In now, Austin Romine. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 1-0.
Oh, that's low.
Runners on first with 1 down. Runners off for second. Pitch outside. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
You know, I like the aggressiveness there. They haven't cracked the scoreboard at this point, so it's clear they're trying to manufacture something by forcing the action. We'll see if it works out for them.
The 3-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
1 out and a runner on second base. And this is foul tip, so that runs the count full now at 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Hit in the air out toward left.
Heading after it is Margot. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jacoby.
Riding in once again, Jacoby Jones. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
1 pitch shy of 40 for him right now, and he's not even out of the 2nd inning of work. He's definitely not being as efficient on the mound as he'd like.
No score at this point, but a 2-out hit could get a runner in from third. Here's a swing, and oh man! Way out of here.
You don't see this very often off of this starting pitcher. This guy's not used to giving up some bombs, so I'm sure that'll be a wake-up call, and he'll start throwing some better pitches.
Here's Jonathan Scope now.
Second base.
As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. Two out, nobody on. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. And that'll bring up the veteran Miguel Cabrera as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch is fastball taken high for a ball.
2 balls, 1 strike. They count.
Two-one pitch is a fastball off the plate away, and it's 3-1 now.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the San Francisco Giants and the St. Louis Cardinals. Major League Baseball on the Show is next. Jack Flaherty will be towing the rubber for the Cardinals. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be exciting. This is one of the top young pitchers in the game right now. He keeps getting better. He keeps learning. And if he continues at this pace, this guy has a chance to be one of the more reliable pitchers in the game.
So striding in, Mike Yastrzemski. He will lead this one off today.
San Francisco, the right fielder, number 5, Mike Yastrzemski.
First delivery to him on the way.
First pitch, 106.
The windup and the 0-1. To third. Miller is there. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
Second baseman, Donovan Solano.
Coming to the plate now, Donovan Solano. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And now pitch on the way. In there at the letters 0-1. Flaherty, just 24 years of age. He was a first-round pick during the 2014 draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball called just a bit low. And a great day for baseball here. 81 degrees at first pitch. One and two, here it comes. Line to the right side. Fowler is there, 2 down.
Batting third, the left fielder, Alex Dickerson.
Into the box now, Alex Dickerson. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball 1, no strike.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. And there are our umpires for this one. Working balls and strikes will be Mr. Darryl Parker.
Well, D-Row, Darryl Parker behind the dish, and you never really know what you're going to get from this guy.
Yeah, sometimes, and I'd hate to be mean and say he flips a coin back there because that's not the case. But as an offensive player, you have to find a consistent zone. You just can't. If the offense didn't already know, man on the mound's got his A-game fastball working today.
Now the 2-1. Is strike 2 swinging.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Buster Posey would be next. Three-2 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Full count. Here it comes.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one.
And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
That's a pitch he'll look back on and relive tonight when he's lying in bed. A pitch away from posting a 0 in the first, and he makes a big mistake, and he pays the price. So now he's got to work on leaving him out there at second base.
Man at second here with 2 away, and that brings up Buster Posey. First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
Have to find a way to get that guy home from second now. Never know how important these early runs can be.
Dickerson at second with 2 down. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A 2-run shot for Buster Posey as the Giants have taken a 2-0 lead.
Loved a homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt.
Number 9.
As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. His prior history in this matchup, not great. He's 1 for 8. Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. A solo home run here for Brandon Belt as the Giants have now taken a 3-0 lead.
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or if he blows up. Could go either way at this point.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Now the 1-0. Fouled away. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
And he fouls this one off. 3 runs already home here. Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So instead of leading off the following inning, Brandon Crawford bats here after the 2-out hit.
Hey, this pitcher better make an adjustment. That's a lot of loud contact. That's 4 bullets in the first inning to open up this game.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Comes set with the 0-1.
Oh, that's just out.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
That's popped up. In there, a base hit.
Hey, there's a case of a jam sandwich right there. Not that bad of a pitch, but he's able to just be strong enough to loop that one into left field.
Dan, sometimes a jam sandwich tastes much better than a rocket right at somebody.
To the plate now, Mauricio Dubon. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1. Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
The 2-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
The 3-1. He loses him on ball 4.
That walk is going to feel a little extra frustrating for this pitcher. Not only do you never really want to walk the number 8 hitter, but it's also going to let the pitcher hit this inning instead of forcing him to lead off the next one.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score any more here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
That misses, 1-2.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
And it's fouled away. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Here's a little chopper up the middle, reined in. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out of the inning before things explode. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. Giants out in front here, 3-0. Wilmer Flores is on the mound for the Giants in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, Matt, this guy's one of those pitch-to-contact kind of guys. You're not going to see a bundle of strikeouts, not an overpowering guy. Puts the ball on the in and outside corners, up and down in the strike zone. A pitch-to-contact guy, so if you're looking for strikeouts, you're probably not going to see a boatload from this guy in this one.
Trevor Cahill, a 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. At the plate, Colton Wong. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Colton Wong.
Now here it comes. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting second, the shortstop, Paul DeYoung.
So digging in now, Paul DeYoung, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here it comes. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0.
Now it's 2-0. DeYoung, a native Floridian. He was a 4th-round selection back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Hey, when you come out of the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
On deck, the powerful right-handed bat of Paul Goldschmidt.
3 balls and a strike to the Cardinals shortstop.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. He's behind on the swing there, and the count moves to 3-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble.
He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Yeah, I think he was sitting on the fastball, so he got the changeup. He was way out in front of it, but he kept his hands back long enough to keep it fair down the line. That's not always easy to do.
And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike 1. Now the 1-1 pitch.
I got to count 2-2.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. As we look at all 5 pitches, notice the location, all 5 down in the zone. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
So now to the plate, Dylan Carlson. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Changeup stays outside and is behind 2-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Ready with the 2-0. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run also comes in to score, making it a 2-run ball game. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Here's Dexter Fowler now, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. Fowler playing here in his age 34 season. This is his 12th season in the big league, so he's put together a really nice career to this point.
Yeah, Matty, you ain't kidding right there. 10 years, we refer to that in the biz as hitting full pension.
Here's a drive out toward left center field.
The run scores from second. It's now a 3-2 contest.
Yeah, and giving up an RBI double is always painful, but even more so when there are 2 outs in the inning. A run had already crossed the plate, and then he gives up a blistering double to allow another run on the board.
Into the box, Brad Miller. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Woo, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. He's set. The 2-2.
We got 3-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
He's set. The payoff pitch. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 1 inning in the books here. Giants on top, 3-2. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Mike Yastrzemski.
Mike Yastrzemski.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope, that's the ball. No strike.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Now the 2-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bader is right there, 1 down.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, Donovan Solano.
Next to bat for the Giants, Donovan Solano. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Grounded back up the middle. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, Dealer, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson. 1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0. Pops this one up. Miller has room in foul territory. 2 gone.
The catcher, number 28, Buster Posey.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone.
And that'll bring up the former World Series champ, MVP, and Rookie of the Year, Buster Posey.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to